Now, what am I doing here?
You know what's so revealing sometimes about people? It's the things they brag about. For instance, in my house, it's well known that I have an unhealthy obsession with food. I do. I get it naturally. It's from my side of the family. But I'll come home after a day at work doing radio, TV, and I'll come home talking to the wife, kids about the day, and I'll brag about something I ate that day. I don't do this on purpose, but that's what's in the forefront of my mind. And the wife told me the other night, she said, that says so much about you that you think that's the part of your day you need to brag about. This little clip from Jen Psaki talking about Joe Biden is so revealing and kind of frightening if you just dwell on this.
Now, it's important to note, President Biden does nothing at 9 a.m. He is a night owl. So the fact that he is doing this at 9 a.m. anyway speaks to how vital the White House recognizes it is for him to have his voice out there, conveying that to the American public.
The President of the United States doesn't get up before 9 a.m.? Okay. You know what? Maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best he doesn't get up before 9 a.m. Because I genuinely believe, now maybe this is the dementia that's rotted out his brain, but I believe being in politics for long enough can be more harmful for your soul than cigarettes are for your lungs. I really genuinely mean this. And I think about this every time I watch Joe Biden lie. I'm not naive. I'm not a child. I know all politicians lie. Democrats lie, Republicans lie, Libertarians lie. They all lie. They've all always lied throughout history. I don't think there's anyone, at least in the history of the United States of America, definitely not America's presidency, anyone, Democrat or Republican, who was ever told as many gigantic, easily verifiable lies as Joe Biden. Joe Biden will look at you right in the face and say, look at the sky, it's yellow, it's wild. Joe Biden has opposed gay marriage publicly and on television his entire 9,000 years in politics, the entire time. And again, this is something easily verifiable. If we wanted to, we could take 20 minutes right now and just play you video of Joe Biden not only saying these things on camera, and yet Joe Biden, he just, the truth just ain't in him.
I can remember exactly where my epiphany was.
Okay.
Hadn't thought much about it, to tell you the truth. And I was a senior in high school, and my dad was dropping me off. And I remember about to get out of the car, and I looked to my right, and two well-dressed men in suits kissed each other. I mean, they gave each other a kiss. And then one looked like he was heading to the DuPont building, and one looked like he headed to the Hercules Corporation building. And I'll never forget, I turned and looked at my dad. He said, Joey, it's simple. They love each other. It's simple. No, I'm not joking. It's simple. They love each other.
You know, that's Joe. But let's not lose sight of the fact that Joe Biden is in poor health, mental health. I hope it's just mental health. I don't want anything bad to happen to Joe Biden, but God forbid something should happen to Joe Biden or that he should have to retire to go eat tapioca in Delaware with his Chinese communist friends, then that would bring in Kamala Harris. And I don't think people have fully appreciated how horrific and catty politics already is. And then you get these high-powered women in there, and it makes it so much worse. You know, Elizabeth Warren and Kamala Harris still don't talk to each other.
If he's that old in his second term, the vice presidency becomes even more important. Should Kamala Harris be his choice the second time around?
You know, I really want to defer to what makes Biden comfortable.
It's too bad old Doan can't even get that away from Elizabeth Warren.